On August 28th, 50 years ago, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech.
There are many commemorative events planned in the nation's capital leading up to the anniversary. 10 on your side's Ava Hurdle talked to a Peninsula woman who was in that crowd of 250,000 in 1963.
It's a long time ago, Ava, but what does she remember from that day?
Well, back then, Ann Mason was 26 years old and traveled to D.C. with a group from Princeton University. She says she almost fainted in that summer heat that day among the large crowd, but then there was a speaker that caught her attention.
Will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I think I was getting a little bit like hot and tired, and all of a sudden he did the I Have a Dream. And it was like the best vibration you've ever felt in your life.
Ann Mason figures she was about 10 rows back from the podium, but had a great view of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
When he spoke about the mountaintop, it was just like vibrations going up and down your spine. It was thrilling. It was absolutely thrilling.
Mason wears a button from that 1963 march and is planning to attend the commemorative event. So too is Andrew Shannon, who was almost 2 during that first march on Washington.
50 years later, there is still a call for action for jobs, justice, and equality in our local community, in our state, and certainly nationally.
Shannon is a local president of an organization Dr. King started and says the message from him that day of peace and nonviolence is still relevant.
We'll be able to join hands.
Ann Mason says she left the march all those years ago with a new zeal in her life.
A determination to make it different, to make a difference, to not allow the horrendous abuse and disrespect.
Not then and not now. By the way, Shannon has organized a bus trip to the event. Meantime, Dr. King's daughter, Bernice, is expected in Newport News 2 weeks from now for the Southeast Community Day. I'm Ava Hurdle, 10 on your side.